What is up, guys, and welcome to episode number 20 of Grinding It Up. So today, this is the second episode of today. Been playing quite a lot, and let's just get our graph up. So yeah, you can see this 3:37. This was the first episode of today. That was about 2 hours 45. Just played for another hour and 45, something like that. And we had a very up and down session there. Went to about $6 down at one point, but won a couple of big pots and managed to get up to 574 profit. Again, that's as a result of not getting sucked out on, as opposed to sucking out on someone else. So I wouldn't say we got particularly lucky. That's just the way it calculates it. And then we did this little session up here where we made a massive 5-cent profit. So massive stuff there. We're going to jump into a quick other session, I believe, at these tables. We appear to have a lack of tables, but we'll get them eventually. There's 1, 2. I was considering doing deep stacked. I might do that at some point, but we'll see. Perhaps do it on a day where I haven't played so many hands. There's 3 and 4. Okay, good. Just check the HUD's going. It is indeed. Tile. Right. So we're just gonna try and yeah. So today's been a bit up and down again, but we're getting out of the break-even point with that stack win today. And we haven't really been breaking even. We have been making steady profit, just not that much of it. 4 or 5 big blinds per 100 recently in recent sessions, but that's starting to get a bit better again. So hopefully, I've recorded 3 videos today, so my voice is a bit going already. So let's see what we've got here. Nothing much going on. Yeah, so the last hand of the first session today was really good because the $6 roughly winning session. I decided to play 4-5 offsuit, and I don't know why. I think it was just frustration. Somehow flopped a straight, and 2 other guys were in it, and one of them had a set, and the other guy had like random overcards. He called 2 bets, and the third guy I got his whole stack in, so that was fantastic. Yeah, we're just going to check here. We paired a 4. Going to raise this. In a limped pot, I think we're sometimes good here. I'm just going to try and see a showdown, I think. Here we've got backdoor straights. Yeah. 2 overcards. I think we can call this. I think we're going to be good enough. Just random stab at the pot. Not this time, he had pocket 6s. Fair enough. Okay, we've now turned a flush draw, so we're going to be betting. Brick the river. When he calls, probably got an 8 or something. I don't really want to try and bluff him. Wow. No. What? Oh, he had the up and down straight draw. Okay, that's lucky for us. There you go. That's the most surprising win of the week, I suppose. Was not expecting to win that pot there with our 10 high. Okay, we turn 2 pair, but this is a dangerous board. It's going to bet big because there's 2 flush draws. There's definitely straight draws. I'm not too happy about my hand, so I'm happy to take it down right there. Yeah, we're just going to call this, I think. Okay. 5-cent bet. I mean, we're getting the right price. As long as we're not already dead. Again, we're getting the right price. Missed everything again. Whiffing draws is not going to become a theme. That time we didn't win. We're still waiting over here. Why is that? So in the Q&A video or Saturday special video today, I'm going to actually do, alongside the biggest pots, I'm going to talk through the HUD, so that'll be out later today, and I'm going to talk through the HUD, how to use it, how all the different things work. Sorry, just trying to reach for my charger. How all the different bits and bobs work on it, because I've been asked to do that quite a bit, and I realised it's sometimes a bit of a tricky thing to work out, the HUD. Quite complicated looking, all the numbers and different reports and things like that. So I'm going to spend a bit of time explaining that for people who use a HUD but don't know all the things it can do. Tempted to call this. I like this hand, so we've already got some money committed to the pot. I think we're going to call. Not this time. So yeah, I'm going to do that, and then I'll do the normal kind of biggest pots thing, which obviously is the basis for the video. And then I'll answer a couple of questions that have been posted on forum and on the comments section. So we'll that's basically the plan for the Saturday special this week. Yeah, we can open this, got enough deep stacks behind us. I will, Alex, who commented, said that I look at my graphs too much while playing. I will stop doing that for recording because I appreciate that. I can see why that might be a bit annoying. So that will not happen until the end of play each time. I think with this, yeah, we can call that. I mean, it's too weak to 4-bet shove this, and I don't think I can, yeah, just fold. Pretty easy fold that. Not hitting so much stuff today, unfortunately, on this little session here. Can happen sometimes, you just have a couple of hundred hands where you don't really hit much. In fact, I didn't have a premium hand, so ace king suited, queens, kings, or aces at all in the last session, which was a bit odd. So I haven't had one of those hands for maybe 300-400 hands now, which is a bit annoying because you're meant to get them much more frequently than that. I feel like we should bet our top pair here. And they've gone away. This might be a good time for a raise on the flop. Actually, I think we can just call here. Well, now we've picked up our flush draw as well. Ah, here's a premium. Poker gods were listening. It's weird, I moan about not getting premiums and then along come aces. Good. That's grand. Can we get value here? I think maybe it's a bit thin, but I think we can get value. Let's make it 30. Oh dear, called by queen. Did we get called by the queen? We did indeed. I mean, that's what I was putting him on, and that's indeed what he had. It's important for bet sizing to know what your opponent has, which is why hand reading is so important. Because there I was able to size my bet to something that I knew he could call with the hand I thought he had, which was, you know, ace queen or a queen jack, something like that. Well, we're not folding here. Could be a good opportunity for a raise, actually. I think we're going to do the raise. I'm putting him on a flush draw at the moment, but we've got the ace of diamonds, so I'm not particularly confident in my read. I think there's potential for him to have other things. There we go, I thought that might work. I thought maybe he had a baby ace or a small flush draw. Yeah, so I also want to talk about resources you guys can use, because I know that a lot of you are trying to learn poker, and a lot of you, like, you know, are playing the micros and you're really eager to kind of learn more about how to play. So I'm just going to tell you about some things which I find really helpful. First of all, watching poker is the second best thing to playing it. Watch a lot of poker, and you can do that on PokerTube, which is a great site. It has all the full episodes of some really great poker TV shows from recent years. High Stakes Poker, it's good for cash games. Poker After Dark is good if you're a sit-and-go player. And then you've got the big game, PokerStars The Big Game, which is obviously a cash game as well. That's really good. And I really enjoy watching these. I watch them all the time. I think they're really great. So those are some things. Check out PokerTube, it's really great. Also, I think for sit-and-go players, the Shark Cage on PokerStars is a really great... you can go PokerStars TV, and Shark Cage is on there. That's a really good program from this year. It's a really fun format, and I just think it's great. So those are definitely some things you can go and watch. If you look on YouTube, you can find main event episodes and the big one drop, which is always fun. I like that tournament. It's a really good tournament. The big 1-for-1 drop, $1 million buy-in at the WSOP, which was won in 2012 by Antonio Esfandiari, who is a really great player, and he's fun to watch as well. Seems like a nice guy, plays really well. And of course, when you team him up with Phil Lock, he's a, they're a fun combination. Also the forums. If you look on the forums, you're bound to find some good stuff on there. No doubt about that. And of course, reading books as well. Poker books. Phil Hellmuth's book is really good. How to play like Phil Hellmuth. How to play poker like the pros. Really good book if you're a tournament player. Super System, you have to read that. It was written by Doyle Brunson a long time ago, but it's still one of the most relevant books there is out there. And Super System 2, which is the updated version. Really helpful stuff. And that helped me improve my game a lot for sure. Daniel Negreanu's Power Hold'em Strategy, another good one. Now you can just find there's loads of great stuff out there. So yeah, if you're interested in learning, those are some interesting things for you to go and check out. Also, like I'm doing, YouTube channels. A lot of really good YouTube channels out there. I would recommend Felix Schneider's Team PokerStars Online Pro. I'd recommend Splitsuit. Gonna call here, getting decent odds. And Gripstead as well. That's, they're really great poker YouTubers, and I think much better than myself. And I think if you want to learn more, checking them out is a great idea. So yeah, there's my top tips, maybe. My top tips for how to improve. And obviously playing, playing is a great way of improving as well, even if it's just 2NL, 5NL. I don't like folding top pair here, but there's two other players to buy. I've got to call it 1 street, I think. He's betting into 3 players though, looks so strong. I can get away if he bets again. Yeah, I can get away from this. Look very strong, but top pair, top kicker is not an easy thing to fold to 1 bet. And I think we might have the bankroll to the 170 mark, roughly. We've obviously hit well here. Let's just hope he's not got a queen. He can call us with a flush draw. He can call us with ace king. He can call us with plenty of stuff. So we can bet. If the flush draw wasn't on that flop, I probably would have checked, just because there's not much he can call with then. Or maybe bet tiny, like 10 cents, something like that. Don't feel you always have to bet like a standard amount, like between half and 80% the pot. If you think that he's only going to call a value bet for 20% the pot, bet that. If you think he's going to call a value bet for 2 times the pot, bet that. It's just about what you think you can get away with, really. And he did just fold, didn't he? Did he just fold my bet? He did. So we're going to bet again. He's looked quite loose, so I'm not sure how much chance there is of him having an ace. Picked up a gut shot. Let's hope for a jack. It's not a jack, is it? He checks again. Oh, he doesn't check again. He bets over the pot. I think I'm folding that. And we'll fold that. And then sit out. So there we go. That's today's session. Let's have a quick look at the graph now. We'll stop getting hands. We still haven't actually played as much volume at 5-0 as we did at 2-0. Oh, there you go. Look, that's 115. Not sure. Oh yeah, so we made about $1.10. That's all right. That's all right. We have, haven't we? I'm confused. Yeah, we made about $1.10. Pretty sure. Yeah, because we had 5 cents profit on this bit before, so that puts us at 170.53 for the total bankroll. As you can see by our green line, I think we're starting to move out of this bit now. This bit here was a bit break even, but yeah, we're slowly starting to move out, and this is a new bankroll peak. And of course, when we get up to this bit, we'll move up. So that should all be going well. Yep, so the Saturday special will be out later tonight. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.